last night's meeting was expected to be well attended, the community is reacting to its cancellation. ABC 7's Kate Flexter joins us now in the studio to continue our team coverage. Kate.
Haley, the NAACP is also confirming tonight that the theft of those two rifles was one of the main reasons yesterday's event was postponed.
The sign read "canceled" on the Bethel CME Church Wednesday night, just 1 hour before a community meeting was set to begin between the NAACP and the Sarasota Police Department. Meetings like it happening around the country after the deaths of 2 black men at the hands of police officers and the murder of 5 officers in Dallas. A police press release said the meeting was canceled due to logistics, but the chief confirming it was a security concern after an AK-47 and AR-7 rifle, along with hundreds of rounds, were stolen in 2 separate burglaries.
I couldn't feel comfortable knowing that an AK-47 with 1,000 rounds was on our streets in a close proximity to where the meeting was to take place.
The NAACP confirming those gun thefts were the main reason the event was canceled, saying the concern was endangering people in attendance. We spoke to the church pastor before that was confirmed, and he said a threat was certainly a possibility.
And it's possible. I mean, the climate of what's going on in our country and in society in general, there's always that issue. It could have been some threats.
He says the current climate in our country is exhausting.
I'm tired. I'm literally tired of the evil and the hate that's going on.
After the cancellation, dozens stood by waiting, eventually moving to outreach ministry on Martin Luther King Boulevard, where it was standing room only, the crowd overflowing into the street. Among those in attendance was Brian Ellis of Answer Coalition.
We went there to outreach ministries and had an extremely long and empowering community discussion.
Ellis says that impromptu discussion shows how necessary this meeting is.
You know, a lot of people in Newtown were just saying how now's the time. Now's the time to start a new day in Sarasota.
Pastor Walker agrees that something needs to change, but he says it will take both conversation and action.
And when we sit down and talk and rationalize and say, okay, this is what we have to do, regardless if we disagree or we agree to disagree, but the thing is, bottom line, let's come together and make it right.
The meeting has now been rescheduled for Monday, July 25th at the Robert L. Taylor Center. The NAACP tells us that location will be safer. Haley?